Charles Barron. We want to recognize a few people that are in attendance with us today. The Tenant Association President from Ward Whitman, Ed Brown, give him a round of applause. District Leader of the 52nd District, Joanne Simon, give her a round of applause. Faye Moore, candidate for District Leader, 57th District, give her a round of applause. Leader of the 57th, Nikki Alabi, give her a round of applause. Ever since 2003, it was very unpopular for some people to speak and stick to their moral issues and their morality. We have a city councilwoman who has always stood on the right side of this issue and other various issues that affect us in the city. Councilwoman Tish James.
How are you? All of the result of this struggle. And part of the reason is because they can sleep at night. They can sleep at night because their conscience does not have to bother them, because they stood on the right side of the issue. Because they stood up who basically has destroyed our community. First, let me begin by saying, at least if you were going to build an arena, it should have been more complimentary. This is really very ugly. You should have built an arena that is at least complements the brownstone nature of this district. This, unfortunately, does not complement anyone. And as Councilmember Barron indicated, if you think the traffic is bad now, just wait. From 3rd Avenue to Atlantic Avenue to Flatbush Avenue to Fulton Street, every single street and avenue in this neighborhood on any given day is crowded, is packed. Tonight, 45,000 individuals are homeless. The vast majority of them are children who look like me. But yet we put millions and millions and millions into this arena. And one has to question our priorities as a country and as a nation. The councilman and the assembly member and a number of individuals here are fighting the fact that this mayor wants to eliminate over 10,000 child care slots in the city of New York. And coming up this week, we will be announcing a lawsuit against the mayor of the city of New York. This is not our first lawsuit. A third, I can't count the number of times we have sued warped. And I can't count this. Say, now that we have this arena, it's important that the jobs go to individuals who live in this community, and particularly where we have structural unemployment in Ingersoll and Whitman and Farragut and in Atlantic Terminal and in Lafayette Gardens and in Marcy and Tompkins. They should get the jobs first. Those jobs should go to those individuals first. There should be a conscious effort to focus on where there's structural unemployment. But we should provide jobs that can sustain families and not jobs that sell hot dogs. The idea for this development, for this footprint, was something that was going to contribute to the progress and to the economic well-being of this community. I envisioned, if you will, a university, high school, education, college, because I recognize that education is the key to success and the key to overcome all isms. In addition to that, we wanted living wage jobs that can sustain families in this district and throughout the city of New York. That was our priority. And what we wanted was true people who are living in our shelters in the city of New York. And that's what we need. Now they want to kick out this project for another 10, basically creating a construction zone for the next 25 years, and we say no. So Prospect Heights Civic Association and Give Vaconi and others stood up and sued, and they won. And I congratulate Give Vaconi and Prospect Heights Civic Association. And I applaud who I see here, Patty Hagan, who was at the forefront of this, and Shelley, who were in the forefront from day one. They're the ones who alerted the community and the elected officials. They're the ones who said this project is wrong. And so now they want to put off building the MTA shed. and you wonder why MTA is broke. You wonder why MTA has no money. You wonder why your fare is going up. The fact is that they sold this cheaper. They sold this very, very cheap, this land. This was a bargain. This was a flea market. It was a sale. And that's why MTA is broke, and that's why the responsibility falls on your shoulders to pay these fares. And they're anticipating another fare increase. So I stand here today to say I accept the fact that there's this arena and I have a responsibility as an elected official to make sure that jobs go to those who need it most. But I also have a responsibility to make sure that this does not become a construction site for the next 25 years, that they build the affordable housing, that it goes to, that they provide residents, all of the individuals who jumped up and down and said this project is basically the key to my success and the panacea to all of my problems. Where are you now? Where are you now? And there's those who've come to my office and said you were right. I'm sorry I protested in front of you. I believed I drank the Kool-Aid. Now will you help me? And I say yes. Because I stand with ministers who tell me it's about forgiving. All right. Councilmember Barron put hands on me, so I'm healed. So I said, I'll forgive you. But nonetheless, we all got to work together to make sure this project inures to the benefit of all of us. And I thank all of you for standing with this community. I know it's been a struggle. It's been 9 years going on 10 years. But we still have to stand up together. We lost one battle, but we didn't lose the war. And we actually won with a silent majority, notwithstanding all of the hype and all the money. And none of you took any money, and I thank all of you for all of that, for believing in your conscience and doing the right thing. I thank you. The struggle continues. Make sure that we do the right thing, and let's make sure that the affordable housing is built and jobs go to individuals who need it. Thank you. God bless you, and enjoy your afternoon.